the scene for the Thunder. One of the great young offense-defense combos in this league. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Lou Dort as they wind up for action at Target Center. Thunder, Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals up next. Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You look at the Timberwolves. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
That's what this team needs offensively from Dort, just spacing the floor.
Edwards kicks to Randall. And the rejection by Holmgren. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Holmgren finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Randall. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a three-point game. Outside Conley. Randall a screen on Hartenstein. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for two.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Minnesota off to a slow start. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
No good on the second free throw. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Randall. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Down low. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And there's Randall on the assist by Gobert.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Edwards against Dort. Edwards looking it over. Shoots over Dort. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Here is Williams. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get his shot off.
Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the night. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Hartenstein with the screen on McDaniel. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Dort against Edwards. Six to shoot. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Edwards. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander from 12 feet out, and it's good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Dort. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Williams in the post, working on McDaniels. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Conley. Williams with a clean look. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Here's Randall. Got a hand on it. McDaniels against Williams. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. McDaniels against Williams. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right side, Williams. Dort against Gobert. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Williams. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels, a screen on George. Here's Randall. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Williams kicks to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 3. McDaniels with the ball. Still without a basket. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Dort. Wallace the screen. Pass to Holmgren. It's up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Got a piece of it. Here's Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Makes it off the glass. Hartenstein's got 8.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Wallace. On the wing, Williams. Now here's Holmgren. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. McDaniels against Williams. McDaniels kicks to Randall.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Both free throws good from Randall.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Caruso. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And that one falls for Williams. He hits one, then this is the 2nd attempt from the free throw line. Timberwolves trail by 7. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Clark kicks to Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Wallace outside. 1:37 left to play in the first. Shot from the top of the key. It's Clark with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. No good with the triple.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Reed with a screen on Wiggins. Randall down low, covered by Wiggins. Tries again. Randall no good. The Thunder leading by 7. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
DiVincenzo passes to Clark. Here's Reed. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Caruso. Wallace the screen. Caruso, no good. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. We'll return shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Now, here is Miller. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Miller finds DiVincenzo. Fires away from way outside. The offensive rebound. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Picked by Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Out to Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Edwards. Over Wallace. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Edwards.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
And Williams throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Wallace against Edwards. Lobbed up there for Miller. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Over Wallace. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now here's Wallace. Williams passes to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. The Thunder pull it in. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. Timberwolves trail by 13. Now, Alexander Walker. No scoring in this one. Inside, Edwards finishes strong. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Some changes for Minnesota. Minot's checked in, and it's Clark in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Edwards drives in. The lead now cut to single digits. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Minot pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 9. Over in the corner, Edwards. Inside. Here's Minot. Wallace covering. Misses from short range. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The Thunder with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Timberwolves passing it around. Clark outside. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chang with a screen on DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chang. Can't hit from in close. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Clark. Reed with a screen on Caruso. Here's Clark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. The Thunder leading by 8. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Conley finds Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Williams. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 11-point game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Conley. Williams passes to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. For the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Edwards can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hartenstein, Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McDaniels against Williams. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. To the right side. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. The Timberwolves shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Edwards with it. Defended by Dort. Edwards against Dort. Edwards passes to Randall. Shoots over Holmgren. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 15.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Down low. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Yep, that one goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Caruso's checked in.
What's up?
The most unique players that we've seen. Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and a great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
Now here's McDaniels. Nothing on the board. Randall with the bucket.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Caruso. Over Conley, and that one's good. Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Randall. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Caruso against Conley. Now Holmgren fires the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here is Conley. It's tipped. Dort, left side. To the middle. Williams' shot is off.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Caruso against Conley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. Both good from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Holmgren for 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 16. To the paint. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Here's Hartenstein. 8 points for him. For 3, Holmgren. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Over Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dort against DiVincenzo. Dort with a screen for Williams. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Joe. Here's Holmgren. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the 3, you know the rest.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 14. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Williams kicks to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the left wing. Back to Edwards. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's McDaniels. And another three for Minnesota.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren lets it go from deep. Conley grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards against Williams. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on McDaniel. Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
And we knew Holmgren could get up there, but wow, he put some spice on that one.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randle outside. Back to Conley. Dort against Edwards. Good. And that's now 19 points for Anthony Edwards.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Here's Williams. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Dort. Randle outside. Gobert with a screen for Randle. The tray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dort finds Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Looking to get back on track here. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. McDaniels against Williams. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Timberwolves trail by 9. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 14. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game. Dort against Edwards. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Randall outside. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 15. Shot clock at 6. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Make some noise, fans.
Alexander Walker finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caruso against Conley. Caruso, no good. Timberwolves trail by 16. Spins. Conley, the pass to Randall. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
And here is Dort. Pass to Williams. Dort a screen on Randall. Williams for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Conley after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. It's good. And it's now 23 points for Anthony Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Here's Williams. Pass to Caruso. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
That's good from Williams. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 17. Up top, Gobert. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And Gobert drops them both. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. Back to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Timberwolves trail by 15. Teardrop shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
The Timberwolves shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Second free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 14. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. Now DiVincenzo. He has yet to score. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Clark against Williams. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 24.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Williams. The kick out to Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. 4 on the clock. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clark outside. DiVincenzo with the screen for Clark. Down low, Reed. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Reed's got his first bucket of the night. The Thunder leading by 14. Outside Williams. To the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Randall against Wiggins. Randall outside. And he banks in the layup. 26 points for him.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Clark against Williams. And that one drops for him.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's had 7 tries at the line, made 5.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Randall. Here's Williams. 22 points for him. Out to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Randall. Here's Wallace. Banked in off the glass. Wallace has got 7.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Randall a screen on Caruso. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Unable to get that one. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He is seeing the court so well today. He set a new season high for himself in assists. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Thunder leading by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Launches it. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Edwards. An easy 2 points on the layup. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. Good, nice job down low. Edwards got 27 points.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Williams finds Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
First free throw is good. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Clark comes in for Alexander Walker. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 17-point game. DiVincenzo passes to Clark. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minot's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 17. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 19. Inside, and stolen by Wiggins. Edwards against Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They shoot again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Wiggins kicks to Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Wallace with a screen on Clark. 6 to shoot. Caruso lays it up off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Minot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Caruso against DiVincenzo. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen on Clark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Now here's DiVincenzo. Fades. Reed misses. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Minnesota making some changes. Garza's checked in, and it's Mike Conley in for Clark. Jones checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. Minnesota with the ball. Conley with it. Outside Edwards. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Jang, he's checked in for Jones.
One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's off on the first. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. And it's Williams in for Aaron Wiggins. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 21. Edwards passes to Randle. Randle is doubled. Back to Edwards. Yep, it counts. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Wallace outside. Down low, here's Williams. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. And he handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Dort gets it to go.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He could be really effective at any position on the floor.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Randle outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Minnesota calls timeout. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Jalen Williams.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Conley against Wallace. They need this, and it's Michael Conley with the 3.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Joe. Williams inside. He's against Reed. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards. Conley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Now here's Wallace. Joe passes to Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wallace has got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. The Thunder leading by 21. Here's Zhang on the wing. Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Conley. Wallace. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 38 points.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Conley against Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. over Conley. Nice shot by Wallace. Timberwolves trail by 21. Conley finds Reed. Now McDaniels. Gobert down low. Jang defending. Gobert can't hit. The Thunder leading by 21. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Now Joe. Pass to Jang. Back to Joe. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Conley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Reed, covered by Joe. Out to Edwards. Off target from 3-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Pass to Joe. Jang with the ball. Wallace outside. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Williams.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Rebounded by Joe. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.